What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're taking on the Super EZA event for the TEQ Perfect Cell. So he was actually one of the units that I expected to get a Super EZA during this anniversary. And they basically just fulfilled that for me. The other one that I did not expect was the Int LR Gohan. I didn't think that they would actually give him an EZA, but joke's on me, they decided to do it anyway. So let's see, Cell here is week 2 Future Saga, EZA Future Saga units. So let's go ahead and go to Future Saga and let's just go LRs. What do we have here? We could probably just run you. You're a time traveler. They all interact with each other anyway. We can bring you. We can bring you. We can bring you. I'm trying to think of like who could do the most amount of damage here. You guys could probably be pretty okay. You could probably do pretty good damage. Who do we have for Int? Future Gohan would probably do the most damage here, honestly. Yeah, let's just bring a team like this. And then we can actually bring Rose, friend, because we'll probably do the most damage with him anyway. So I think a team like this would basically be able to just wreck this cell. Actually, yeah, let's just see how well we just do here like this. But okay, so I mentioned this in my Gohan Super EZA video. I have not read the details for this cell. I have no idea what he does. I did not hear anything. I did not see anything. I did not read anything. I don't know what Cell does. I had a genuine reaction to the Gohan because I didn't read his kit either. And I was thoroughly impressed with what they did with Gohan. So I am going to now take a look at, we're going to take a look at Cell and see if, see if we get the same reaction for Cell as we had for the Gohan. Now, before we talk about Cell, this was a guy that got his EZA way back in 2018. Now, mind you, he came out in 2016 and he got his EZA 2 years later. When this guy actually got his EZA, he was at the time very, very good, because this was still kind of like, the game was still a little, I don't want to say it was fresh and new, because it wasn't, but there was still a lot of different events that you could run at the time and we did not have like these paragraphs worth of passives. So let's see here. Oh, you know what? I just realized as Zamasu is not EZA'd. So I'm going to take him off the team because he's literally going to be doing nothing here for me anyway. Neither is this Trunks. I'm sorry. We just died in a Super EZA that what? What? Okay, so we need to take you off because you're not Super EZA'd. Honestly, we could probably run this Vegeta. It would probably have a better chance. Yeah, because over here, I mean, we have the Goku Black and we have the Zamasu, but I don't know how well that they would actually perform here. Yeah. We'll leave it alone. We'll just try it like this. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's another Rose friend. I can't believe that we just lost in a Super EZA like that. I'm gonna put that full blame on that Trunks because he is not supposed to technically be here, I guess. So let's just do this and then let the rest do its own thing. But okay, So as I was saying about this cell, so back then, this is what he had on his EZA. Now, mind you, he's got a very, very old super attack effect. So cause immense damage to the enemy, recovers 10% HP. Very, very basic super attack effect. And his EZA at the time receives an additional 1 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, and he gets 15% attack and defense for every key sphere obtained. Now, mind you, this guy was like basically our first nuking style unit back then. So that's why he had that's why he got like a percentage boost for every key sphere obtained, because he was like essentially the first like nuking unit. So let's see what they gave him for his super EZA. Also, I just realized that the Trunks is in slot 1. I did not want him there. Oh, geez. Okay. I may have to change the team up just a little bit if this Trunks actually gets me killed again. If he does, I'll be actually a little upset about it. So I'll have to pay attention to make sure that he doesn't stay on rotation. But okay. Cell. Here we go. Changes key spheres, AGL to TEQ. Okay, so he's a rainbow, or he's a orb type key, or he's a key type orb changer. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL and TEQ excluded to rainbow. Okay, so far he's got the Gohan effect, which is very good. I did say that was actually a very good effect. Receives an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay. Chance of performing a crit and damage reduction 20%. Okay. I was sitting here, I was like, okay, is there something else? So he just has a chance of performing a critical hit, and he has 20% damage, and gets 20% damage reduction. So he just has a chance of that happening. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Okay. I do like the key change. I do like that he is his own typing orb changer. That's very good. Being a rainbow orb changer also is very good. I do like that. Not big on the fact that he only has a chance to perform a crit and a chance to get 20% damage reduction. I don't like that so far. I will say so far that's my least favorite thing that I see out of here. Okay, what else does he do? When there is a superclass enemy, he gets 20% damage reduction, and all enemies lose 20% attack. Okay, so the Gohan makes him lose 40% defense. Cell is making him lose 20% attack. Okay. When there is another extreme class ally attacking in the same turn, all allies get 40% defense and a chance to perform a crit 20%. Okay, we got Mr. Chance Man over here. For every key sphere obtained, he gets 50% attack and defense. Okay, for every rainbow key sphere obtained, he has a chance of performing a crit and damage reduction rate up 10%. Okay, so of course we're still Mr. Chance Man. So we get 5 rainbow key spheres. Is that what, 50% chance performing a crit then? Oh gosh, okay. And he gets 200% attack and defense when attacking. Okay, so initial reaction, not as hype. It's not as hype as Gohan. Gohan had 158% attack here, 158% attack here, 158% attack here, 158% attack here, 50% chance to crit with this many orbs, 50% chance to crit with this many orbs. Like, there was so much with the Gohan. But then Cell, they're just like, he has a chance to do this. He's got a chance to do this. He's got a chance to do this. It's like, just make those like actual like things in his kit. Like, just make it to where it's not a chance, it just happens. Make it to where that this just happens. So that's the only thing I hate, is when they just give chance abilities. I still think the Cell is going to be very good. I don't think he's going to be on the level of Gohan, obviously. I think anybody can tell by, you know, just what the Gohan does compared to what the Cell does. The Gohan is just going to mollywop around him. But the fact that Cell gets 50% attack and defense for every key sphere obtained is very good. Because that just keeps it like a nice even number across the board. And defensively, he might actually be better than the Gohan. But I think also I think the Gohan is just going to be way harder of a hitter. So yeah, I don't know. I think like I said, I think the Cell is good. I'm not going to knock on him without trying him. I think the Cell is good. I just think Gohan is going to be better. That's all. But yeah. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say about Cell. His team, like this Android/Cell Saga team, is just kind of dead right now. Like it needs a lot of help, unfortunately. So until that team gets way more help, I mean, I think the Cell might be a little dead right now, but you know, once we can get a little bit of a revival for that team, they might be able to cook something up then. But just as of right now, yeah, the Cell is kind of doesn't really have a place. So I guess we'll see whenever we get an EZA for like that AGL Cell. Maybe there's definitely going to be a new Cell unit that will come out, especially a new like LR, Carnival LR or something. We will definitely get a new LR Cell at some point. So maybe like at that point we will get, you know, be able to run like the two cells together, and I think they'll perform very well. But just by himself right now on Android/Cell Saga, nobody's running Android/Cell Saga right now. And I hate to say that, but that team is just dead at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you guys let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the Cell. Personally, again, I just think as of right now, just where the game is, Android/Cell Saga is just not a category anybody's going to be running. There's a lot of units out there that can get EZAs, super EZAs, stuff like that will make it better. But just as of this moment, there's just way too many units that need help on that team for it to be liable. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on this Cell. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the rest of this part just play out. We'll get the super EZA done, and we'll make sure we get him like awakened and everything on screen. And that'll be about it. So let me just get the rest of this video playing for you guys. We'll just knock it out in like some 2x speed, and we'll be right back. All right, so there we go. I actually had to do one more run because I accidentally messed up and brought 4 Battle of Fate units, but we needed 4 Battle of Wits units. So I definitely did not read that correctly. It's a little bit late, but we got all of the missions done. So let's go ahead and accept all these. And let's go over here and give the awakening to old TEQ Cell. So there he is. Let's give him the super EZA, and he is fully awakened. So there you guys go. Again, let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on his super EZA. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. 10K stones, it's not a dream.